Hey, I'm Jinx Farmer. I grew up on the 1750s farm in Beach Island, South Carolina. And I came back here about 10 years ago to start a business, to grow plants here, to live here, to write here. One of the things that my partner Tom and I decided is that we wanted to always have paid summer internships as a way to share what we do here and to share this farm. Our current interns in this summer have been here a while. They've done lots of crinum digging. They've done lots of bush hogging and cutting firewood and that sort of stuff. And they were going on into their second year of college. So we wanted them to have a project that was appropriate for the things that they were interested in, and a project that they could manage the entire thing from budget to planning to execution. The renovation of this 1900 era smokehouse. I'd like you to meet Ezra and Sam, who did the project and are going to tell you about salvaging this smokehouse.
Go ahead.
My name's Ezra Barrett. I grew up in Augusta, Georgia, and I've been interning with Jinx Farmer here for about 3 years. This fall I will be going to Atlanta for my second year of architecture school and with a minor in construction management.
And I'm Sam Engler, and I'm from Augusta along with Ezra, and I've been working here for about 3 years too. And I go to Georgia College in Milledgeville, and I'm studying environmental science. Today we're going to be doing a broadcast on this smokehouse and how we renovated it. And why we renovated it. Where we started, I guess. Where we started. So the first part was the worst part. And we had to clean it out.
Yeah.
And it was full of old stuff and rat nests. And that's not fun. Especially when it's all over you. But then we got all that out and we started taking down the siding. And
So the reason that we even took the siding off, the bottom half of all the walls were termite eaten and had water damage, and it just wasn't looking good. And if you can actually see the difference in quality of wood, this actually was salvaged wood, so we're keeping with the time period. And same thing with these corner posts, they were all just eaten up and falling apart. Me and Jinx and Sam were talking about the tractor bay. Jinx gave us basically free roam to design and figure out how we wanted to do it, how big we wanted it, and we actually had to make lists of materials to go to Lowe's to figure out what we wanted, figure out how long it was going to take and how much money or how work extensive it was going to be. So as you can see with the backside of this smokehouse, we really wanted to stay traditional and make it look like we didn't do any renovations. So this is the true door, and that's what was actually there. But since we were having the tractor over here and we would be working on the tractor, we wanted easy access to all of our tools, and so we made a much larger door. Yeah. So if you look in the ground, this was filled almost to the top of this with just clay and old rat nests and just a bunch of stuff we didn't want.
Poop. We did want it. What did we do with it?
Well, we spread it in the field. Yeah. So we got that all cleaned out and pretty level. Okay, so as I was talking about earlier, these corner posts were really eaten up, and so that was one of the main things with getting the inside structurally safe, is we had to cisterone and replace boards in these corners that go all the way up just to make sure that we won't have any problems down the road.
What are you doing, Sam?
scraping rotten wood.
Why is it rotten?
Because it's old.
That's not true. Look how old this is. And how hard it is.
Well, why is it rotten?
I don't know. Is it termites or is it Dry rot.
Termites.
What's dry rot?
Not this.
What's dry rot, Ezra?
When it gets dry and rots. I mean, you can see another technique we would use a lot in here was if the wood that we were replacing was too important, like to take out, we just sistered on, so it added strength without actually taking it out and replacing it. One thing that's interesting is the inside siding is separate from the outside, and it actually goes diagonal. So what I think that's for is if it was a smokehouse or a tobacco house, maybe it had to do with humidity, but keeping the water or smoke from not leaving, overlapping the seams. And here we are in the front of the smokehouse. As you can see, same thing, new wood or new old wood, and we have the old wood here. You can see it's freshly painted red and blue, just like it was back in the day, and really it would have been painted this color because this is what was on sale. You can see this sliding door is its original door, and it has not stopped working this whole time. And so now we have two sliding doors.
Okay,
A big question we thought about while renovating the smokehouse was, why are we even doing it? Why not build a new one? Because with just a little bit more money, we probably could have built a new one. But really, it's this whole property is in one era, and it really keeping with that creates a sense of coziness, I guess. And we have farm tours that are out here, and they're really coming to get this farm experience. So we want to make everything look like it should be. So when we have farm tours out here and we have buildings and plants like this, it just creates so many opportunities for people to come up and talk to us about their topic, and that we'll be able to relate to it, about architecture or agriculture, anything.
Y'all, we're so happy to share this place with you, and we're so happy to get to use it and to be able to have these guys around. They have been just awesome. They're actually already committed to a Thanksgiving break project when they get back from school. We're gonna call it a day, and I'm not getting that close to them.
Okay. Look at his shirt.
What?
The shirt.
Yeah.
Don't call from me.
Okay, thank you Ezra and Sam, not only for doing this video, but for being here all summer and for saving this old barn.